I definitely think recreational marijuana should be legalized.
It should be regulated just like alcohol or cigarettes or any other legal drugs that people use on a day-to-day basis.
My personal opinion is no, because there are already a lot of drugs here, so like legalizing it would just like create more problems.
I am from Seattle, so I think this is a non-issue. Seattle and Colorado have really made it a real thing, and it's happening, and I don't see why it can't happen in Massachusetts.
Well, studies have shown that marijuana doesn't have like terrible effects on people, whereas like a lot of other drugs do. So I think that's why it would be acceptable if it became legal.
You're looking at all these instances of high incarceration rates for people who are caught with just small possessions of marijuana.
This country does have a huge problem with mass incarceration, and drugs is usually the excuse to put a lot of minorities and oppressed groups in jail.
It should not be treated as a criminal issue, and it should be treated as a public health issue.
One argument that's like kind of legit is like marijuana being a gateway drug.
When you say, oh, well, marijuana is okay now, then 5 years from now is cocaine okay, and then is heroin okay?
I definitely see its potential in being harmful, but I think alcohol has a lot worse side effects.
Most of the people who have arguments against the use of marijuana drink alcohol and like approve of alcohol.
Granted, both things can cause people to make rash decisions, but you see someone who's been smoking marijuana, they're a lot more like relaxed and kind of toned down, while alcohol, people can tend to get out of hand.
My biggest thing is like people driving under the influence.
Compared to alcohol, where you can do like a breathalyzer if somebody's driving. There's no easy way to do that with marijuana.
If it's regulated and it's legal and people don't have to do it in like back alleys and make shady deals, then at least, even if there are people under 21 that are getting access to marijuana, hopefully they'll be able to do it in a safer way.
People are adults and people should be able to take those decisions. There's a lot of drugs that are legal and are destroying people and are killing people.
And I do recognize that like right now with the opioid crisis, like everything relating to marijuana and drug use is at a very, I guess, it's a very fine line.
We're not killing anyone, you're just like gonna smoke a little bit, like, you know, so for recreational use, that's fine.